You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the prodigy couldn't beat the archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me. Ethan, judging from the smug...
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
What about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that.
Oh man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match,
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. And yes, this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
All forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
and the participants. First, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin,
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match. The Archetype faces an uphill battle. Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
and her opponent from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight. Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to get her a referee's license.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. The Archetype and Rhea Ripley Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Rhea's getting knocked back at every turn.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Rhea quickly moves. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Basement drop kick. Wow, breathtaking standing shoot.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing? I gotta say, I cannot wrap my head around why the ref would pull something like that.
Drop kick. Is this it? Is this the end? She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Hey, she's calling the match right down the middle. There's no debating that.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Face buster. She can end it here. Kick out of one. And she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously. If that pin count was any indication.
She's got Swiss precision with a count like that.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, from behind. Uh-oh. Reversal. Well scouted.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Lethal combination.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Right to the kidneys from behind. She's had a lot thrown her way already. Great response to Ripley there.
Ooh. Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Ooh. No end in sight to this exchange. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Seen a few blows land above the neck.
Oh, round and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
She fights back with the counter. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Insecurity finds its mark.
This is going to the...
Well, hold on here. What in the world is the ref doing?
Big-time powerbomb. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone...
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. Lightning fast 3 count. I'm disgusted by this official. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to get her a referee's license.
And a slap for the...
She's looking at it early. The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, the physicality and display there. Unbelievable. The temple's being made a target. She turns it around with the reversal. Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The guest official is not mincing words right now.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Shoulders down. Isn't enough? No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful. Boom! Read that one.
Getting out of harm's way.
Kick right on point. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there. Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank. Boom! Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Face meet knee.
We got to get this referee's eyes checked. Nowhere near the ropes.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Huge crossbody for the counter. Left herself exposed here.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Basement drop kick. Sling blade.
Low drop kick to the face.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger. Can Ripley recover from this adversity? What a forearm. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Oh, well scouted. Finds the roller. And the rope stops the referee's count. Oh, the elbow connects.
Able to avoid that one.
Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick.
Opponent hooked! Opponent!
Sister Abigail! The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble!
Moreno stopped the count!
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
Rhea's back up!
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it! And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno. Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight. Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept long-term promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Moreno doesn't want us to coexist here, and she's brought me around to her point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
We haven't crossed paths since I came back. Good to see you again, Sean.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno needs to suffer. She stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, she learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are going to know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE. Moreno betrayed her mentor. Now her whole career is on the line. And her opponent, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
This young woman has
A Judas? She pulled the archetype out of the gutter when the woman was a punchline. Dragged her all the way back to the main.
For one of the... women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
Standing shooting star press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, we can stay there, guys. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. The archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. She finally manages to land some offense.
Oh, yeah, this might be that window she needed here, man.
Clothesline.
Quick rotation on the suplex. Kick. What a counter. Ooh.
Slam.
And this one might be headed ringside. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Brutal club.
Enziguri finds its mark. She's looking winded now.
Bodies are aching here, but the last thing you want to do is say, I quit. You're going to have to fight through the pain.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. And an answer from her. Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Oof! Dropping the knee hard.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And an elbow. She's taking a lot of offense here.
Oh, she's being put to the test now.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Do you want to
Referee
quit?
has the mark.
No.
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Oh, a gut buster. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Landing on the chair hard.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, my God. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
And now looking even worse for wear.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Stomping down with all their weight.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
No idea if she can recover from this, but currently it's not seeming very likely.
I quit.
Yes!
She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Moreno has done.
The archetype is truly a good human being.
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending her WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost her mind.
Or she's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
She's gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype. You've done enough.
And she's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. She can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either one.
Come on. No. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
She may have just broken Moreno's neck.
We gotta get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. She's headed down a dark road.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Moreno is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Moreno's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Moreno trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE Women's Champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Moreno was there for you from the beginning. She helped you regroup at your wrestling school.
And then what? She turned her back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never gonna make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. someone who will bring me down. So I'm cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. You treated me like garbage after I first came back. I should have never forgotten that feeling. But I remember now. So I don't need you, and I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Jordan Grace and the WWE Women's Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordan Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Moreno what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Former partner and mentor turned executioner. The archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Pat
NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional and rewriting history. You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And she gets the shoulders up. Tried to make short work of things there.
Slammed down hard. Bang! She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Both knees into the face.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Avoided any damage there. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Ooh. The former archetype seat batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Uh-oh.
No quick news, not at all.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is one all-out war, man. This crowd everywhere.
That should ends things.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Graciously allowing the crowd a moment to appreciate her talent and bask in her sheer aura. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, God, face first. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle. Oh, somehow.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll. Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Ooh.
Middle rope.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Down with a Frankensteiner. Uh-oh.
Lyra is out of the way.
The counter after counter.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. She flipped that attack around. Hooked up. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently. Back into the ring she goes. Oh, what a kick.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Uh-oh. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Nice running crossbody. And that's the...
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordynne Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordynne.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordynne and Becky at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordynne Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Moreno? To take her out of WWE after everything she did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the woman. And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice, your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.